It works. It works. Testaroo. All right. What's up, friends and family? How y'all doing? Got some new scenes set up today. Got some things rocking and rolling for LMU. Let me give that a whirl. See how she works. Hopefully we good. We good. I am hoping to do GTPs, but I'm going to do that tonight. My plan is to do that when the fields are small and the strength of fields are weak. And I'll have a better chance of not getting absolutely demolished. If I run it in the middle of the day when Europe's doing their thing, then I'm going to be so far off the pace. I'm already going to be off the pace. I'm going to be so far off the pace that it's just not going to be fun. So figure if I do it in a single split tonight, I got a better chance of not being bored. So that's the plan. I've liked it a lot. It's really good, man. I have enjoyed it. We're going to run a couple more races today. See where we can take the safety rating. I hear I have to have a certain safety rating to do more fun and interesting things. So the plan is make our safety rating great again. We'll see. We'll see. So I don't know what I got to do to get the intermediate silver. But I got like a bronze 0 right now, so I don't know how many levels there are. I have no idea. I haven't found a way to figure out what the progression for this looks like. So we're just going to run some races and have fun. What's up and down. God, that is such an absolute flashbang every time that happens. All right. It happens a lot, unfortunately. Let's get in there. So I can run any of these, huh? That's pretty cool. I like the Corvette. Maybe I'll just run with that since I know it. So bright. So bright. Ooh. We could be Rexy. Proto Competizione. I think that's them. Oh, Michael, I could be Michael Fassbender. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have no idea. I haven't driven any of these cars. I've driven the Corvette once. Pretty cool. Scared to lock up. I want to see how everything looks. Really hope this works. Hope this works. Ooh, drop some frames. That's interesting. That's aggressive. I still have no idea on fuel. Oof. All right, let's see. Oh, come on. I'm gonna move the seat back a little bit. Let's figure that out real fast. That's the thing. There's just gonna be so many little things I don't understand. Why is escape not working? Okay. Controls, keyboard, camera. Adjust the seat forward. So this is already set up. For some reason it wasn't doing it. Superb. Oh, there it goes. So I had the other one set to 50. Man, this thing is close. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got some overlays that are going to pop up here in a second. So let me see if I can figure out a couple things right quick. What else do I want to change? Yeah, you know what? Forget it. We'll just leave it like it is. Just go drive. So once I leave the garage, all the things should pop up. We'll see. It should look a little bit better for a viewing experience, but y'all have to tell me. There we go. God, that track map is massive. Car feels massive. I feel like I'm sitting way too close. Hard to say. Distracting you from the job. That's a good thing, man. You're welcome. Oh, forgot. Oh boy. 0 force feedback. I did turn that down. Maybe I need to jump it back up. It's really weak. Alright, looks good. Track map, way too big. Y'all might be stuttering a little bit. That's because I don't have the preview hidden. So I've heard about this car. That's not a real car, right? Isn't it like a placeholder or something? Oof. Wow. There's like no feedback. You gotta change that. Alright. Answer me this, actually. Maybe you know this up. Am I allowed to, like, quit, unregister, and sign back up with a different car? Can I do that? Or is that frowned upon? Yes. Okay. How do we do that? I guess just back out. So it says registered. Unregister. Register. Okay. Let's just do what I'm familiar with. Okay. Good things. Yeah, at least it'll kind of let, you know, give me something I'm a little bit more familiar with. I'm going to adjust this track map so she's not so massive. See if 600's better. I don't know. Oh, hi. What's up, Nunya? How you doing, brother? What else did I want to change? Yes, I am doing the Daytona 500. I don't know when, but I am doing the Daytona 500. Controls, force feedback. Let's bump these numbers up. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, crap. Oh, is he? Yeah, actually, I have kind of looked at it, but I kind of haven't. I have all the time slots. I just need to sit down and pick one. Let me see if this works real quick. Why is my feedback, like, gone? Yeah, something's not right. Okay, track map looks better. My feedback is totally jacked up. Status. Oh, gonna run it as well, not today. Yeah, I gotta pick a time. It's been busy, man. It's been really busy. Like, not there at all. What the hell is going on? Like, no feedback. understand what's going on. That's better. Okay. Alright, we good. Sorry, Corvette man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my bad. Very kind individual to wait for me, though. Alright. Alright. I also want to turn off that radar. Maybe I'll wait. What's up, Keezer? Yeah, you just kind of see me get started, dude. I just, I got some extra scenes and stuff going so that you guys get to see more things. So hopefully it'll be good. Alright, that's better. I do wish it were a GT3. What? Why is this so weak? It's just... I don't know how to explain this. It doesn't feel right at all. What's up, Sim? Nodwell? Ah, I forgot to download that plugin for the pedals. Shoot. Feel no force to return to garage and try to drive again. It's a bug. Yeah, I've got some. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know how to describe it. Return to the garage. It's almost like it's kind of wheat. Oh, is there a button for that? I've got it. It just doesn't feel right. It's very weak. I did make some changes based on some videos I saw today. Maybe that was a poor decision. It actually felt pretty good yesterday, so I shouldn't have messed with it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I was driving this car yesterday too, so... Let's see what it feels like when I get in the corner. Yeah, it just feels like shit. Trying to think of what I did. Yeah. I'm using the same profile I was using yesterday, so no changes there. It'll feel a little bit better once the tires warm up, so maybe I'll give it a second. Just get that feeling when you turn. It's almost like it gets to a point, and if you turn it anymore, it just loses all feedback. You know? It's kind of like the car's like here, and then it just drops. Don't like that. Yeah, I'll give it a second. Maybe it'll get better. Lurk mode activated. Welcome, welcome. I gotta turn the wind down too. Keep forgetting to do that. I'd love to turn all the mirrors off except for the virtual mirror, but I don't know if I can do that. No. iRacing's definitely smoother. Definitely higher FPS. I don't think it's trying to do quite as much either. I'm sitting at 110 FPS right now. 100 FPS. I would definitely be sitting 144 because that's where I lock it in iRacing. This is just a little bit more jumpy. That's maybe the way to say it. Getting a little higher this morning, thinking about trying to double down today. IR at Donington feels like I'll win. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure Donington out, man. Right now, if I had to do it, I wouldn't even be able to complete laps. That would just be a complete mess. Forget doing it for PRL, you know? As Something about this just does not feel right. Really cannot put my finger on it. I guess it'll tell me when the race is starting. Race Labs overlay on your monitor just for the stream. Yeah, those are just set up as OBS sources, browser sources. Yeah, I don't see any of that. I actually have the regular HUD up here, which even that is too aggressive for me. I like the very minimalist version of iRacing. While staying in the McLaren 120 laps. Holy shit, dude. Great, getting it. 151? That's not good. Yeah, I prefer nothing on my screen if I can help it. And yeah, I prefer just to see what's in front of me and get after it. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that button set up for this game. My OBS stuff is so tailored for iRacing. I made some changes today to have some scenes specifically for LMU. So that when I go to my Be Right Back scene, it won't be completely black for you. So I got some things like that set up today, but not super comfortable. Yeah. Couple boys going all over the place. Yep. Rockets. True. Sweet. All good things. Just out here getting it for you, man. It's been a busy morning. We finally, it's been 2 days. With our HVAC situation. Finally schedule that to get repaired or replaced, I guess. Let's try this out. I mean, I just want to warm the tires up. How does this work? I don't even know what it's doing. Was that floating backwards? What? Stream Ninja. Yeah, that's a good little tool if you're using both platforms for sure. Are they done? I'm so confused. I'm rolling backwards. Oh, we're done. Okay. Fantastic. Y'all should let your boy know. Yeah, I definitely flat spotted them right there. Although I guess we just got new ones, so. Yeah, it is pretty neat. I think that's going to get old pretty fast, though, if I'm honest. Speeding in pit lane seems aggressive. You can come out crooked. Oh, come on crooked? Really? Yeah, it's all that sort of stuff that, like, I have no idea. No idea. Let's see what this feels like. Okay, you can feel that in the wheel. Interesting. Wow, that's really unfortunate, actually. I hope that's something that iRacing never adds. We will need flat spots. Something about this just feels totally wrong right now. God, it's like crazy in the wheel. It's subtle, but it's strong. And it's very obvious what you've done. When I say subtle, I just mean like it's not like I'm jerking the wheel so hard that I can't hold on to it, but it's like this very like high hertz rumble. Okay, it's gotten worse. All good things. Alright. Cool. Cool. Turn to the garage. It's been scienced. Yeah, it's definitely an annoyance. I don't know. It's probably drivable, honestly. Probably drivable. Without too much beef. Alright. Gameplay, controls, feedback. This was down to like 2. I thought this was at 35% yesterday. We'll bump it up a little bit more. What else did I do? I think this was set to 80. I'll go back to this as close as I can get to the settings that I had. Alright. Maximum rotation. I didn't change any of that stuff. Invert force feedback. I don't know. I'm using Dan Suzuki's Simucube 2 profile. See if this helps. So I'm signed up for the race. I don't know when it starts. There's no like obvious countdown here. See if this is better. Yeah, we got to get some learnings in. I still got to slow down or drive through. Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, I liked it yesterday quite a bit. Doesn't feel quite the same today. I don't know. I don't know why. What's up, fam? Hope you did well. Go ahead and get that A. Okay. Am I just going to go through here every time? It's definitely a lot stronger. Something about the point of like when you get real turn in and then it just wants to fall over. I don't know, maybe it is the same as yesterday and I'm just making it up in my head. I'm gonna turn some of the graphic settings down just a little bit. 100 FPS is fine, but I should be able to get a lot more than that. So many tests today, state and regular. Huh. Just not smooth. It's kind of a little jumpy. Not like laggy or stuttering in that kind of respect, but just like, I don't know, everything kind of like bounces around a lot. This is the Corvette. Configuration just new 2020. I actually have no clue. I've bought nothing. I bought the game. I haven't bought anything else. So what I've learned is you're going to get thrown into these GTE races. Okay. What's he doing? Okay. I thought iRacing was bad. What the hell was that? So you're going to get thrown into this like GTE sprint races. I think it alternates between like GTE and GT3. You only get access to one GT3 car, and that's the McLaren with the base game. You get access to, as far as I can tell, all of the GTEs, which is what this is. But if you want extra stuff, you have to buy extra packs. But honestly, I would just get the base. That was a good. Oh, okay, good, true. I would get the base game for now and just see if you like it. You can always get. They have like this annual subscription. It's like $80 a year or $15 a month, where it gives you access to everything. Rip. So you could do that if you want, but I personally wouldn't do that until you use it a little bit. Give it the old go. But it's good. I mean, it's really good. Gotta be honest, man. It's solid. I can't change any of the graphics without getting out of here, can I? See if I have enough time to do that. Next race, 5 minutes. Yeah, fam, I'm enjoying it a lot. I really am. I am. I love that I could just jump in and get after it. All right, let's go down to like medium. Kind of like medium? I don't know. Is this good? Ultra, no. High, no. Let's go to medium. We'll just do the preset for medium. See how we feel about that. At the end of the day, I want it to be really smooth. I want all of my FPS and I want it now. Yeah, Adam, I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. It's pretty slick. All right, join a practice session. Watching seems like GT7 and iRacing had a baby. Yeah, it just, man, I tell you, it looks really nice, but it's not super smooth, and I don't know what that is. It's funny. Last night, or yesterday afternoon, I guess I did the 2 LMU races, and then I jumped on and did my League Racer PRL, and I was like blown away at how smooth iRacing was. Like, after just doing 2 races here, getting into the Porsche back at Road Atlanta and iRacing, it was like, wow, like dramatically smoother. Now this pops in a way that iRacing does not. But yeah. Lock the horizon. I think I had this on. Maybe I did have it on high. Alright, let's leave that one then. Trying to figure it out. Wow, that guy did not have. Oh, here comes a Porsche. Spencer, how you doing, brother? See if this is better. 111 FPS right now. I like to find a way to bump those numbers up, you know? I'm glad you enjoyed it, fam. I had a good time with it. 105 FPS. Really didn't change much in terms of FPS. God. Okay. Cold tires, no joke. There's just something about it. It's not smooth. I don't know what it is. $120 FPS. I would say this is very noticeably less good looking than what it was before I changed those settings from effectively high to medium. That's, I think, actually pretty dramatic. It's much more washed out. It has no ABS. Has traction control, no ABS. It's funny, it looks worse, significantly worse. But the FPS still is like 105. Maybe I'll go back to what I had. Man, if the race is like this, you're always going to do pretty good. Doesn't it? Like, it looks so washed out to me. It looks much more like iRacing. Without the smoothness. Yeah, it really does. It's very just washed out. 116 FPS. Looks more pixelated too. 110, 12. Yeah. I don't even think I gained anything in FPS. All right, we're gonna change that. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, J-Dog. I tend to agree. I'm gonna quit. Oh, main menu might not have been the way to go. Let's change this real fast. Graphics. Let's go to high. That was at 4. Circuit high, texture, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Join event. Next race starting now. Let's go. Can we not go? Join event button is not clickable. Join practice? Let's try that. Oh. iRacing doesn't look washed out anymore. Use reshade and just make the colors pop. Yeah, that definitely helps. That definitely helps. I haven't used reshade in years. Don't get me don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Why is this not working? Join event. Why won't it let me join the event? Yeah, it is. You can also change the contrast in the game on the graphics tab. That helps too. You can bump up the contrast a little bit. Makes a big difference. All right, I'm registered. Join the event. I don't know why I can't do it. Did I leave or something? Did I do something bad? 982nd. Attaboy. Come on. I don't know. Bugged out on me, I guess. Unfortunately, I can't join. Yeah, I just started. I bought it like a month or so ago, and I haven't done much with it. But on weeks where I'm not loving the iRacing schedule, I'll probably dabble. Well, I'll try to, but if I can't join the event I signed up for, then I'm in trouble. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I will. Fuck it. Can't do anything anyway. Let's try. Go back in. GT anything? Yeah. I mean, I have had some fun at Long Beach, but Donington, I'm just not super thrilled about. So I'm just kind of doing my thing. Starting now. Let's do it then. Let me in. I'll start at the back. I don't care. Come on. What are we doing? Jump in to your next race. Fantastic. Join it. Let's go. Let me in. All right. I think I am going to try to qualify, like, actually. I think that hurt me pretty bad yesterday. It was more fun to come from the back. no doubt. I think it hurt me. All right, split 8 of 19. Celebrating being able to get, hey, you got to take the little celebrations when you need them, you know? I needed that one. I got my, I think I said this already, but I got my whole HVAC thing at least scheduled. Got a big ass quote to get that thing replaced. That sucks. But anyway, that's going to happen next week. So happy about that. So after spending a whole bunch of money on a new HVAC, I'm going to celebrate getting into a race. For sure. If it wasn't for Brick and Wing Racing, yeah. I'd like to go back. My plan is to take a break from PRL next season and do Broken Wing again. That's my plan. What kind of unit? We ended up going with a train. The quote, we got 2 quotes. One was for Rudd. The other was train. It was shocking. The train unit was significantly less expensive. Like significantly less expensive. Okay. I shouldn't, hold on, let me get this real fast. Don't need that much fuel. I don't know how much fuel I need. Okay, can you do something? Come on. Lagging like a son of a bitch. I'm not gonna need that much fuel, whatever. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, everything we saw, like I don't want the Rolls, they keep referring to it as the Rolls Royce. I didn't want, was it Carrier? I'm not interested in paying for the advertising commercials and all that stuff, you know? Yeah, Forrester, you're definitely right about that. So, it's, look, I'm going to show my ignorance here. I don't know much about these systems at all. All I know is that the furnace is gas powered. The outdoor unit is electric. I don't know if it's a heat pump or a, I have no idea. Streaming season stuff overpriced. Streaming's pretty good as long as not past the bonus. Yeah, I mean, it felt good. Like the research we did felt like that's the right way to go. But it's the HVAC that runs our main floor, so it's also, she's a big boy. And that thing lasted 15 years. The one that was in there was from the builder. It was Goodman. And I know that's one of the, you know, low-end units too, which makes sense, builder grade, whatever. But that thing lasted 15 years and it ran great. I mean, really no complaints at all. So anyway, I'm just happy, frankly, to be able to put it behind me. I don't know anything about that stuff. All I know is I want it to be warm in the winter and cold in the summer. So I'll be happy when it's installed and it's all behind me. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I know both of the people that came out to give us quotes kind of said Goodman was, you know, more towards the bottom, which, whatever. So, yeah, and so I'm glad you say that. So both of the salespeople, and maybe that's just what they do, both of them said it's much more about the installation than it is the unit. You can take a great unit, install it poorly, and it's going to give problems, right? So they both said that independently, which I thought was an interesting way to go, but it certainly makes sense to me, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, your boy's just happy. Happy that it's behind me, or it will be soon enough. and then I can just race. Not worry about it. But it's cold here. I mean, I think we're gonna be in the 20s tonight. Snowed a good amount yesterday. Ice last night. So it'll be nice to have that behind us. For sure. Your parts and labor, never had to fix them. Yeah, that's nice, man. Yeah, I found it really interesting. Like, everybody does it the same. It's like a 1-year warranty on the installation, 10-year on the parts. And you got to think, just as a business, like, you don't want to carry the product that you always have to come out and repair, you know? So, it was just fascinating, I guess. You could put on enough clothes to keep... Yeah, 100%. Kind of what I told my wife. Is like, I'm much happier that this happened in February than, say, July. For sure.
Time 150.59.
Jesus, that dude ran 9/10 faster. Good Lord. Damn it. Just thinking like, oh, maybe I should push a little harder and try to beat him. Last night was -10 here. Holy hell, brother. It is to me. If it's -10 where you are, you're probably used to being cold. I'm not. It's also one of those things you're like, my wife said it multiple times, she's totally right, like, you just wish you knew somebody who's an HVAC person, you know? They could come and look at it and give you a no bullshit answer, because you just don't know. I trust the guys that came out, I really do, but you just never know. South Georgia, yeah, exactly. No thank you. How much of that can you cut? Seems like a lot. Yeah, I really honestly felt like we had a tech come out yesterday, a salesperson from the same company, and then another salesperson today from a different company. And thankfully I got a good recommendation with somebody that I do know for the second company. Yeah, I feel good about the whole process. At the end of the day, we got a large house. It's going to be expensive to, you know, cool it, heat it, all the things. Ah, shit. Not having those freaking markers is killing me. I just don't do these. $70, that'd be nice. Rikifa? Rikifa? I'm gonna butcher the hell out of people's names I don't understand. I hope you're having a wonderful day in the future. What is it, like Thursday for you? If they told you installation's most important. Yeah. I mean, when they say it too, like, it makes a lot of sense. You know, there's like how many companies supplying these products, right? Like, that can't be that insanely different. Thursday, 9:30 in the morning, wow. Prices are near you, but I guess it's a 10K's job. Yeah, a little higher than that, but yeah. Yep. I mean, hell, I'll tell you, the first quote I got was 14K. Not the one I went with. Yeah, it's a 3-ton system for that unit specifically. Yeah, I did. What's up, Mark? Somebody gifted you a membership too. Hey, let's go. Hot water? Nah, it's HVAC. Furnace gonna bump you above. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, you know, I really got no complaints about our system. It's been fantastic. All right, let me. Oh man, I need 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I still qualified at the bottom. 48.9. Good lord. These boys are good on the brakes. A lot of Ferraris. Over 10K. Yeah. Yeah. I've got 3 of them, fam. Put that in perspective. Yeah, I mean, my house is, I've got a basement and 2 stories above it. Each floor has its own HVAC. But this is the one that we are talking about, the main floor. So yeah, exactly, Dave. I'm the same. Mine, I do the, which sounds like you do the same, I'm assuming, maybe not, but I do like the flex plan where they just take like 12 months of usage and spread it out like that. Oh fuck, I didn't put enough fuel in it. This is a problem. You're gonna have to figure this stuff out. Can't be more than like 20 laps, right? Whatever. Yeah, exactly. So mine, I think mine's like $90 a month. But you think about like what it takes to heat. Yeah. But it is very efficient. It is nice. Is that JSON file DMG about what's the problem with the overlays? No. So, well, technically, yes and no. So I did add everything to it like the Race Labs instructions showed. And then I tried a million things to get this thing working, right? You had to add the DLL, do the thing, whatever. Did all that, fine. Tried a million things. Ended up going back into that JSON file just to look at it. And the enabled went from 1 to 0. So it turned itself off. And I'm like, I did not do that. It also added some debug stuff below it too, which I thought was interesting. So anyway, I noticed that was off. I set it back to 1 to turn it on, reset everything, or reboot everything, and it was fine. So yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. I should record this, huh?
Formation lab has started.
You already could set the thermostat? Yeah, my kids know better. They're not gonna, they will not touch the thermostat. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. They know better these days. Used his. Yeah, I used it yesterday. It felt fine. I'd love to try some other ones.
Green flag, green flag.
What's up, Elliot? Nice run last night. Sorry to hear it, brother. Yeah, thanks, man. I had a good time. Just trying to make the most of it. Now we're trying to figure this thing out. Oh, you get to cut the thing like that? No slowdowns, I guess so. murder. I don't know if that was my fault. Probably was. We hit doors a little bit. And I stayed. At some point I got him. Yeah, this is GTE. Unfortunate. It really was a nice race last night. I was absolutely worn out by the time it was over, but I had a great time. Trying to make some progress here. Definitely don't have just the best flat out pace. I have to do what I can. Got a train behind me, don't I? Ruh-roh. Love to know how much I could actually cut on some of those curves. Oh, come on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Son of a gun. 10 positions by the end. Damn, dude. Yeah, it's kind of the same. I mean, I forget how much I gained, but it was something like that. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not gaining based on pace at all. It's just pure survival, pure attrition. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Is it really, Mark? That's cool, man. I do like it a lot. There's a couple things that I would like to see different. I like more granularity as to what I'm seeing on the UI. I'm going to turn a lot of this stuff off. And it's jumpy. I don't know what else to say about it. If I could get some of that straight, I'd be pretty happy. Shit. What the fuck? Did it like pop the car into neutral somehow? Yeah, exactly. A lot of it's just avoiding the chaos, and I hate that. I mean, cool, I've got the ability to do that. Fantastic, but I'd rather be a little faster. You know? I'm really tired of starting 35th and finishing 20th because I just simply didn't get involved in anything. Yeah, I don't think I downshifted. I think when I landed it did it, but I'll have to look back at the video. I did see there's like a downshift protection for neutral in the options, but yeah, I feel you there. It's how I'm sort of just staying alive, getting freebies. Yeah, which is cool, right? But you're like, man, I wish I was passing people, you know? Like if I went into a broken wing and started at the back, I'd pass a lot of people. But hell, starting dead last in PRL, I'm not really passing many.
Lap 151.65.
Yeah, I think you and I are the same in that respect, Elliot. Yeah. Those guys are just so freaking fast. I don't have the time. I mean, I don't have the talent. What? Damn it. Let's see off that thing. What's up, Grant? Yeah, I just don't have the talent. I mean, that's a big thing. Yeah, Trey, I hope they started doing that. I mean, I have the pace to hang out with like guys in the top 10 in Broken Wing, but that's about it. There's a couple guys in there like Logan, Trey, and some of the other guys, JD. I'm trying to think of others, but there's some really fast boys in there that I can't quite hang with. But with them following the IMSA schedule more now, that's actually pretty huge. That makes it much more interesting to me, because then I don't have to worry about trying to figure out 2 tracks a week. Yeah, Jacob, he's another one. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there really are. I mean, I remember the first season of Broken Wing Racing League a couple years ago. And there were not that many fast boys at that time. I'm pretty sure I won the first race. It was at Spa. And I don't know whether it was like a actual league race or it was like a, what do you call those? Like a practice race, recruitment race. So, yeah, Nick, yeah. I'm hoping that he and I can do it again together next season. That's my hope. I actually wanted to start in the second half of the season, like they just started. I didn't realize that week 1 was this past Sunday. So I might just wait and do the actual next season and take a week or take a season off of PRL. It's so much. It's so much. I don't know how to even say it, honestly. It's just so much. I enjoy it. A lot of fast boys. But I don't know if I'm actually improving as a result of it, you know? I would assume I am to some degree. Honestly, yeah, that was a hell of a slide and a save. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I feel like it just doesn't quite have the same feedback. Like, this has more feedback for sure. I don't know that all of it's good, but it definitely has more. And so I think that does help give you the opportunity to save certain things that maybe you wouldn't otherwise. Oof. I'll take that off track. I know. Oh, that's not a penalty? Come on, man. Did it, now you have the max. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I hate the fact that they're gonna replace Portimao with Snetterton. I've always thought the like whole champion gets to pick a track to replace is a terrible idea. Because it's generally like this, it's been Trey for a year. Like, it was always Trey, whatever he wanted to do. And now that he's gotten bored of kicking everybody's ass and just starts at the back all the time, it's like, alright, it's gonna be somebody else, but I just think that's a terrible, I don't like it. How about that? And then I think, I mean, granted, Portimao's one of my favorite tracks, but I mean, Snetterton, nobody even likes it when it shows up on an official schedule, forget a league. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea, but whatever. 10 minutes remaining. I gotta figure out fuel to know what I need. I think I have 48 liters in the car still. So clearly I needed significantly less than I put in it. I don't know average consumption, I don't know any of that stuff. I don't even know if I can know it, to be honest. Sometimes improvements are saying, I can see the forest in the trees. You guys are fast. Don't see much better you get because they're too. Yeah, I agree with you a lot on that respect, Forrester, for sure. There's probably a lot of that, and I can't see it because I'm getting my ass kicked every week. What's up, Vista? How you doing, dude? Long Beach for it. Yeah, Portimao is S tier in my opinion. Getting rid of it for damn near anything is a mistake in my mind. Having some issues today goofing around in LMU. Fuel tab, we'll have the average. 3.09. Thank you for that. I can at least do a calculation next time. Whoo! Did you see me save that thing? Oh, got it. I need to like write this shit down. Apparently I could drive for 27 more minutes on the fuel that I have in this car. Race is not working, all sorts of server issues, cars jumping around, disappearing. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see if I experience some of the same. Hey, I almost did the same thing, Porsche man. But I didn't. I do like, I don't know how to really explain this well, but I do like how you can kind of get the car, the slip angle here, the variance from it's going straight to it's out of control is much larger. I can actually feel the car getting into a slip angle, and I feel like I can drive it out of the corner instead of just like, oh, hold on and hope for the best. That's probably the best way to describe that for me. You can just drive it out. It's wonderful. Now I gotta figure out how to go faster. These boys are still kicking my ass. Come on. Overlay's looking good. You guys liking those today? I gotta go back and look at it myself and see if there's any data that I'm missing that I really should put on there. I didn't change anything. I tried to get the sizing right and that was about it. Oh, gotta stay off those sausage curbs. That's around, get resource working. Yeah, he dislikes the GT3s. Yeah, I don't agree with him. I'm not saying I know better because I certainly haven't driven them, but I like them a lot. I think these are fun too. These feel very raw. I don't know, they're fun, man. That's all I can say. It's a good time. I'm going to spend more time in it, especially in weeks where iRacing is boring because of the schedule. Like that. Love that slip angle. Boy, get it. Some people say iRacing is the vanilla. It's an insult to vanilla. Aww. Yeah, I do not look at them as they're a bad thing at all. I think it's totally fine, totally fun. It's not the same as this, but I don't think it needs to be so binary. I think they can all have their positives and all have their negatives. Some say they're great, some say they're horrible. Tough to know. Yeah, and I think some of them have their biases, if we're being really honest. Like, when you think about it, Baldwin comes from RF2, you know, he has a background in this title, right? And then you think about like Morad, I'd say he's more biased on iRacing. You know, he works with iRacing in a lot of capacities. Whether it's on like special things for his channel or his content creation, or it's like testing new cars, whatever. So I think they all have some biases inherently. We're all human. That's very normal. You know, I don't know. Maybe Morad's been on iRacing for 10 years and Baldwin's been on RF2 for 10 years. And, you know, so it's going to have a little bit of that. I think at the end of the day, have fun. They're both really fun. That's all that fucking matters. If you're using it as like a training tool for those guys for pro racing, totally different. Get it. I'm not. I just want to have a good time. Shoot the shit. Have some great battles. And what I really hope comes out of it is I hope iRacing's paying attention to this, and I hope they're scared, And I hope that forces them to kick some ass and make a better product. That's, you know? And you know these guys are already hungry because they're the little dude on the block. So they're already hungry, getting out there, trying to make a good game. That's what's important. Competition, absolutely critical. Gives us the best product possible. It's all about, are you having fun? Exactly. God, you could feel the sidewalls. That actually felt really good. Best run I've gotten so far. Real racetrack in a GT4. I did see that, and man, I would kill to get the opportunity to do that, because I think I could do a pretty good job. I like the iRacing, or I like the racing on LMU so far. Agree with competition, yeah. Competition needed. Beat a bunch of the times in a Miata. Nice, I love that. My dream is somehow, some way to find one lap around Daytona International road course, of course, in a GT3 car. Not fast. I will literally drive it 20 miles an hour. I just want to do it. One time. That's my thing. And it's not even about money. I think it's about the relationship. I gotta find a relationship. Gotta do it. Of course, just like I can't upgrade my guys to GP right now. Drew. Getting in there way too hot. Friends with some guys. iRacing dev blog upcoming season 2 feature. Yeah, I know. I've been like refreshing. I've been F5 like a son of a gun. Can't wait to see what they got in store. I get a feeling it's not going to be anything I care about. I really hope they do not introduce another GT3. I would like to have one season where the new car isn't the fast car. Like, it'd be awesome. You know, we just had it with the McLaren and now we've got it with the Acura. It's like, please, find a way to bop the damn cars and stop having the new car be OP so that everybody feels forced to buy it. I'm going to buy it no matter what. But, just please, please. I bet you're right too. I also think the Aston's coming. And fine, if it comes, come, but my God, please don't make it the best thing on the planet. So annoying. You know, the feedback is coming back to me now. I think honestly it's just the difference of I did this a little bit yesterday and then I did iRacing last night and now I'm doing this again. I think it's just I'm getting used to this again. You guys know the Windward team. Here's the team. Houston base always asking. I mean, I'll also pitch in a couple of bucks if I need to. I just need a relationship first, you know? Oh, damn it. I promise, I'm here for safety rating. Son of a bitch. That was a 0.5 penalty. New business idea, buy a GT3 experience, you can do whatever you want, make other people pay. True. It's a massive upfront cost, but I like where your head's at. I'm close enough to VIR. Can you imagine the insurance premium, something like that? Woo! Yeah, the Lambo, I can see that being redone. Where is the flag? It's not there. Is it here somewhere? It must have been back there. So 3.06 liters a lap. I need to remember this shit. I have 10 extra laps of fuel on board right now. Would be cool if I didn't. All right, so we started second to last or something. I think it was like 15th, 16th. I guess it'll tell me. Got up to P5, not bad. Mostly chaos. I think I got maybe an overtake or two in there. Anybody call me an asshole? Not yet. No. All right, let's get out of here. That was fun. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Got a recording out of that. I don't know if it's like YouTube worthy or not. We'll see. +8 positions. Oh, here it comes. All right. 13% on safety. Because safety is what I need to get to doing like the next level of stuff, right? I think my driver rank doesn't matter yet. All right, how do we get out of here? Must be another race coming up. GT3 fixed. Maybe it's not done yet. Oh, let's see. My dream is not. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Which new assets are coming? Capitalist model. Yeah, I love Capitalist. Lambo, Super GT4, bump up sensitivity. Gain a bit of feeling low speed, even though it's nice over 100% on direct tracks. Yeah, I mean, my force feedback is set to, I think, 40% right now, and it's strong. In the unit itself, it's set to 100. So it's probably as high as I want to go, honestly. Crowdfunded. Work sounds so good. It does. Yeah, they did talk about, I don't know when, it wasn't too long ago, they mentioned that they were redoing the audio like completely in iRacing. Whew, off we go. You're at 35. Maybe I'll bump it down to 35. I'm somewhere in that range, 35 to 40. All right, I only have one GT3, so we're going to just roll with this. Le Mans. Need to work on my safety. Game unlocks at silver 1. So you mean like safety rating, right? So I got to figure out how to get, I don't know how many levels there are. I don't know. I'm bronze. Your boy's a bronze driver. We're going to figure this out. Went pretty well, fam. I think I started somewhere in like the 16th range, finished 5th. Not bad. Should I start playing this? Yes. Roland, you should. Honestly, you should. It's fun. It's fun. Especially for like $30. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot for $30, I would say. Comparing to iRacing. It'd be nice if there was more cars that you could get into and all that sort of stuff, like more GT3s, but I like it. 35 is tiring. Yeah, agreed. And there's bugs. There's bugs, but I'm going to look past them. Just try to hope for the best. iRacing Donington's not doing it. Yeah, me either. Not strength with sensitivity. Okay, I'll have to go look at it. Donington's not. Yeah, me either, brother. How do you like them Ultimate? I like it. It's fun. You should try it. GT3 Beamer by far the most fun. Okay. It's funny because it's terrible in iRacing. ABS feel in the GT3 cars is epic on LMU. I need to go and install I'm not getting any of the feedbacks. I don't have whatever plugin somebody was telling me about for my pedals. So I'm not getting any of the feedback or anything. I need to do that. I got to remember to do that. 4 levels, bronze, silver, gold. Yeah, but like there's numbers. Like, so it's like bronze 0, right? How many numbers until you get to silver? So I'm bronze 0. I think that's what it said. I don't feel like I'm closer than I was yesterday. Start with that. That feels better. Buy the season pass. I probably will. I'm going to give it more time, but I probably will. Weekly races. ×3 driver rating, safety, something. Gains. Only way to level them up. I was in the last race, different split, lost force feedback. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. Sorry, dude. I should probably do that. You know, let me learn from your mistake. Where is that? Controls, force feedback. No. Calibrate. Settings. Maybe a primary control. Car controls. Anybody know? Only one to have is 0. Oh, okay. So once I get out of bronze 0, I go to silver. Love it. Interaction. Mouse, hardware, reset force feedback. That's a button I don't want to hit very often, right? Maybe we'll just do this one. Okay. So it's my damage button. If I'm like, hey, what the hell's my feedback? Yell at me. Damage button. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. I'm going to learn from it. Join my practice. Come get you some, son. Posted a thing. Alright, I'll check my Discord in a bit. And bronze 1, but after that you go from bronze 3 to silver 1. Oh, I got it. Okay, sure. So I do have to go bronze 0, which I'm at now. So 1, 2, 3, and then silver 1, where I get to do some different things. If you alt tab. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I have to do that a lot because streaming, but all good. All good. Alright, let's do it. I like that I got my force feedback's gone again. What the fuck? Wow. Wow, okay. It's amazing. We're back, boys. I'm trying to think, what else did I... Oh, I need to turn the wind down. Let's just do that now. I will definitely forget again. Sound? Nope. Maybe it's in the other settings that I can't change right now. I think I'm gonna, I kind of want to turn this radar off, and I kind of don't. What I should figure out is, damn it. What I need to figure out is the fuel. The fuel's a problem. Yeah, feedback in this feels totally different. This is more... You can feel it. Scrubbing. Scrub those tires, warm them up. So maybe it's a little different between the tracks as well, because honestly this doesn't feel as jumpy to me as Monza did. Still 105 FPS, so nothing crazy. Yeah, Mark. We'll get there. We'll figure it out eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get from where I'm at to silver, but whatever it is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately I don't see any of those overlays. All that stuff is just for you guys. I mean, I haven't taken the time to explore this black box stuff, so I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. Ooh, cold tires. Yeah, in frame, I mean, it, to my knowledge, has nothing to do with, unless you're talking about driver rating, but the safety rating stuff has nothing, well, maybe not nothing. I think expectations is where you're supposed to finish has something to do with it. So maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking just safe, like the safety part, just to open up more of the game. Fam. Nice. Yeah, I got it to work earlier today. I was so excited. Honestly, I was so excited. That's why I started streaming. Yeah, I want to get to silver so that I can start doing multi-class and all that sort of thing. I think it'd be really cool to get to a point where I could do like their endurance races. Alright, so this feedback's a little too high. It's interesting. I'm guessing you can't change this car to car like iRacing or anything. What is it? Controls, feedback. Let's go to 35. No clue on fuel at all. I guess I could just assume this is going to be right. So for quali, it can't be more than that. So if the rate, if quali's 7 minutes and the race is 20, I think the race is 20. And we could do a little bit of extrapolation and assume maybe it's going to be like 55, maybe 60% fuel. I don't know. I have no idea. Something you're going to try for a period of time? Yeah, for sure. I'm just going to dabble with it, just like anything else. And when it doesn't capture my attention, I'll do something else, you know? It's kind of how I roll. Really, the impetus for it is just the schedule this week in iRacing is just not super interesting. So, thinking back, I mean, the week of Zolder and Motegi would have been a great week to do this, you know? Yeah, which it loads with 100%, doesn't it? I mean, it's a lot of extra fuel. A lot of extra weight. Yeah, I haven't messed with any of that yet. I guess I need to look into that at some point. I haven't messed with any of that. I don't know this stuff to begin with, but yeah. No, I don't. How do we... Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. Yeah, thanks, man. You too, if you're jumping in here. Not sure when it happens. I think I do have to leave it, don't I? Oh, do I have... Am I like supposed to be paying attention to that? It doesn't just pull you out of the session? Remeister with the M2, yeah. I mean, y'all know me. I just drive GT3, so for me, it's like I really have no interest in Donington. So true. Something happened today. You can change TC ABS. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what the fuck? So I missed practice and I missed almost half of qualifying. Fantastic. Well, we're not getting many laps then, so let's just go. Log game. Yeah, I'm noticing. That's unfortunate. If anybody knows how much fuel I need for the race, it'd be cool to know. I don't know. Oh boy. I'm not even going to get around. I'm not even going to be able to do a lap. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Maybe I can get one in. I'll think on it, brother. I'm trying to think. This week's going to be kind of tough. Daytona 500. I don't think we're doing any endurance racing this weekend. Yeah, looks like I'll get just one. Assuming I don't screw it up. There's a lot of stuff I do not know. Fuel, strategies. I know all that stuff from iRacing because I've done it for so long and I've got tools that help. I don't have any of that here. Oh, true. I forgot they kind of extended a little bit. I'm trying to get that win, man. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it and make a thumbnail. I suck at thumbnails, by the way. If it wasn't for the replay mode in iRacing, I probably just wouldn't do thumbnails. At least not for streams. There's so many people spin through here. Yeah. Not so great. Timer is backwards. I'll have to go check it out. I literally just threw Race Labs up, pretty much defaults. I'll look at the stream tonight, tomorrow, and see what changes need to make. I feel like that clickbaity stuff is not really my style. Apex is somewhere. I'm not giving up time there, but I've spun there so many times. No way. The lap's not going to count because of that bullshit. Are you serious? That's alright. I'm going to hop up real quick anyway. The flashbangs are terrible. I hope they at some point give you some opportunity to change the colors. Alright, I'll be right back. I do enjoy starting in the back. It's more fun. Basically every time I start a race, fam. That's pretty much it. Every time I start... Oh, son of a bitch. Doing this. Got to remember. I have no clue. Just go with like 65%. That's what she said. Yeah, pretty much every time I do a race, I'm like, I'll just hop up, take a quick pee. Last thing I want to have to do is pee in the middle of the race. Thanks, sir. To you as well. If you're in a race. I think you said you were. 70 liters? Okay. I'm a little lower than that. We'll see how it works. I can't imagine. I mean, it's only a 20-minute race, so it's probably 10 laps. I will figure that out one of these days. Yeah, it's predicting I have 31 minutes of fuel, so. More than I need, but not all of it, so I'm getting a little benefit. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Formation lap has started.
I thought I turned that thing off. I'm really at the back, aren't I? How far can we climb? No, that's the dude's actual voice. I know it sounds bad, but that's the guy. He's like the commentator for WEC. You should watch WEC races, dude. They're fantastic. Eduardo, I think is his name. He's awesome. He's like the race director for WEC. Not like, he is the race director for WEC. WEC ain't whack. You ain't wrong. Well, I'm out of line.
Green flag, green flag.
Pretty wide. Okay, how many cars are trying to go through there? Would you like to go? It'd be cool if you could at least stay close to that wall. This guy's going down. I'm going through. Whether it's grass, gravel, I don't give a shit. Don't try to push me off the track. It ain't gonna happen, brother. Let's play defense this far back. I'm just saying. I'm going for it. Take it easy through here. Seen so many people spin out on that corner, it's not even funny. What do y'all think? Is that not a good move? Good move? Stay off the grass? Should I have lifted? The way I look at it, there was a gap. The guy saw me going for it, and he just tried to pinch me.
Lap 2:30.
So, If he didn't try to pinch me down and basically not say like, hey, you're not going to go here, then I would have been fine. I mean, that's why I went, basically. This is nice and smooth, man. 102 FPS. I saw smiley faces and aggressive. I gotta read that. Hold on. That's a league race, though. Totally different. Jesus, I'm gonna go feel for the nose of this thing. Didn't mean to get both there. I'll take the bunches on the back. Really just trying to get the first guy. I think he loved it. He's flashing me. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It's just the second guy was not really in the plans. I think all the contact that happened was me getting hit in the back, if we're being honest. I definitely meant to get the first guy. We stock car racing, hey, he hit me, I'm just saying. Oh, that was me. Oh, I left the space. Dang it. Shoot. It's not that aggressive, is it? Ah. Dang it. Yeah, lap times are significantly slower. Gosh, that's so good when you can just get a little loose and hold on to it. Alright, let's get a run. Shoot. Forget that's not always wide open. Like a madman. Jeez. Alright, my bad. I'll turn it down.
That time was a 2:23.39.
He's still here. He's just, you know, trying to go fast. Must be in a higher split. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, LT? Oh, yeah, this is dramatically different. Honestly, dramatically different. You can get away with stuff like that. Like, in iRacing, all this contacts, little contacts. One, I'd probably have 12x by now. Two, I would have been spun off. You know those little tiny contacts you get in iRacing that seem like somebody hit you with a sledgehammer? And then you go flying and spinning off for seemingly no reason whatsoever? Like, that would have happened at least once through those contacts. So you can't really, you have to be a lot more careful in iRacing. You can't really beat off. Yeah, netcode is definitely better. Got nothing. Got nothing. You know, like beating and banging is what I meant to say. I was about to say beat off each other, but that really wasn't what I was going for. And now I'm embarrassed. So, congratulations. But I mean, like, you know, beating and banging off of one another. Come on, really? That's gonna be track limits? Oh boy, good times. Okay, how did he come that direction? Confused. Mixture of GT7 and iRacing. It's way further towards iRacing than GT7, but I mean, I haven't played a console racing game in a long time, so take what I have to say with a grain of salt. Man, the freaking slipstream is way too aggressive. It's nice that there is one, but that's incredibly aggressive. He didn't have like a great run through a Rouge. In fact, I cut a Rouge. DRS. Pretty much. That's stupid. Don't go off the track and then try to block somebody. It's so dumb. What a douchebag. I mean, you go off the track, come back, and literally block me. That's garbage. What's up, John? That contact would have been the death of both of us. Probably, yeah. Probably. That is nice. It is nice that some of this stuff doesn't just kill you. I feel like I must have some damage. I don't know why I've lost contact with the guy ahead of me. Damn it. Oh, you can? Nice. Yeah, they're definitely better, but it's not perfect. Or it's not great. Nothing's perfect, but it's a lot of pixelation in different places. The cars are jumping and bouncing around in a way that seems unnatural to me. Just little stuff like that, nothing crazy. I have no problem with the way that iRacing looks, to be 100% honest. Yeah, they did away with the whole yellow tinting thing. I think it was the last release, wasn't it? It definitely looks more vibrant in colors in the most recent build. Yeah, I mean, there's something to, like, yes, being able to kind of beat and bang a little bit is positive. Yes, these cars have fenders and all those things, but there's a point where it's like, it's, you know, an adverse effect as opposed to just, yeah, let's just let these guys stay in the race the entire time and just continue doing this, you know? Like, at some point, it's not realistic. I don't know where that line is. It's probably somewhere in between these two games, quite honestly. This might be a little too aggressive on the beating and banging. iRacing's way too glass cannon. I like this. I like erring on this side a little bit, but I don't know if they've gone too far. I need more time. Guy in front, I do my childhood. Yeah, I really do. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I have to assume there's some kind of damage from all of that crap, because that Ferrari has completely left us in the dust and I was climbing before that. I don't know. I would assume that's a thing. Yeah, I think that's actually probably a good idea, Walker. I mean, it's worth $30 for sure. I didn't hit him. See the damage? It says repair all, but that's pretty much all I can see. Yeah. Well, I definitely got some damage. This car's been hit a bunch. From Brazil, way more expensive. Unfortunate. I guess if we were to compare it to something in iRacing, what would it be? Is it like 2 cars? This is worth way more than 2 cars in iRacing. Like, no doubt about that. Especially when you know you're probably never going to drive those 2 cars, but a few times. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know if we're just catching the pack ahead or what. Or they've been that close the entire time and I'm just now realizing it. Hard to say. Is it really? Well, that means my safety rating is going to be taking a bump after this one. Had a lot of contacts. Only got 3 minutes to go. So it's what, 2 laps? Two cars in a track. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's significantly more valuable than that. Uh-oh. Shit. Kind of followed him. Just bought a few tracks in iRacing. Yeah, I can't fathom it's going to be as good as iRacing VR. iRacing VR is probably the best in terms of it's not crazy resource intensive. And it gives a pretty good experience. But honestly, I don't know. It's good. And I think you should try it. I don't want to spend people's $30, but it's good. If you like these cars or the hypercar, I mean, I haven't driven a hypercar yet. But if you like this style of racing, it's cool. I think it's really, I said this the other day, I think it's really cool to just be in like an offline race. And you're in there and you get passed by Kevin Estra. Like, oh shit, you know? I don't know. To me, like, there's something really cool about that. Those names mean a lot more to me than, you know, the names they have in iRacing AI races. Now, how the fuck did that guy bounce off the wall that hard and he's still going? Fix your game. That's definitely not realistic. But it is fun. I do like it. It's easily worth $30. I don't know if I'm invested enough to spend $80 a year on it like I do iRacing. But we'll see. It is good. I do enjoy. I'd like to stay in these lobbies because I feel like I'm at least as good as these people, if not a little bit better. I'm going to enjoy the whole rookie bronze experience, I guess we'll say here. Try to get more fun outcomes. Stay on the track. Already in trouble with safety rating. I got to get that plugin installed. I'm not getting any feedback in my pep. What the hell is that? Just like went off the track. Can't believe that wasn't a penalty of some kind.
22.38.
Oh, these tires are cooked. Maybe not like actually, but not what they were. It says they're still 90s on the front, 90 and 91. They're over operating temp though. They're in the low 90s. I think, what do we see? It was like 88 or 80 was the wind of it. It was 80. I guess that was the other car. I don't remember. This car, that car, hard to say. Chris versus Chris. Damn it, he's gonna win. He got me earlier, and I gotta be honest, that was a very fair, clean move. Tire, yeah, true. Compounds. True? You won't get a penalty that you gain time. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wait, you mean like if it makes some determination other than just like, oh, you went through imaginary line, 1x. That's nice. I'm definitely feeling these tires. I'm sure you did. My bad. I can't read it all. Rip. So I guess I felt like I gained an advantage there. I'm at 2.5 of 3. That's not good. I missed some things in chat from time to time. My bad. I'm sure you did. I just might not have seen it. Yeah, wow. Tires are cooked. By this race is over, I might not have finished. Oh. Where'd you come from? P6. Man, the first part of that race had me going, not gonna lie. That was good. Still had 17 liters in the car. Alright, see if anybody yelled at me. Thanks, brother. Alright, who's gonna yell at me? Who's gonna yell at me? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a second. Yeah, some of these laps, man, I don't know how people are doing this. A 220.7. That's moving. I don't think I got that. That's fixed. And same car. So I was 13 seconds off the leader. which, I mean, from wherever I started, not so bad. Split 7 of 19. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Eric, thank you, sir. You got P6 too? Nice, man. 20 liters left from 50. Yeah, I had like 17 or something like that. Or maybe it was 27. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I got to figure that out. I mean, it's literally the same races back to back. All I got to do is take some notes, but your boy is lazy. All right, nobody yelled at me. All totally clean. Oh, SR's going up. Look at this 12 positions gained. Let's go. Damn, 20%. That's a hit. That's a hit. Your chat is my notes. Look, all right, contact. Yeah, we hit that dude, and we hit the dude twice, and then we hit that dude, and then we hit that dude 5 times, and then we hit that dude, and we hit this dude twice, and we hit this dude 3 times. Fuck. To be fair, a lot of those were not me. I'm pretty sure this dude hit me in the back 5 times. Huh, brutal. But didn't I get like 13% or something in that last race? I mean, you know. Yeah, Long Beach was harsh, though, to be very fair. Really, really harsh. All right. All good things. We had fun. That's what matters. How do you get out of here faster? A lot of clicks. Oh, I want to get to some of these, but I've got a ways to go, huh? Gold. How many splits are even in here? Kind of curious. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, you got to be silver for like everything else. Yes, that flashbang is horrible. Definitely true. God. Oh, good times. I love that I can just go back to back to back. Should we rock the Ferrari? Like everybody seems to be doing the Ferrari. Whew. I don't like that one. Yeah, let's do that. Nobody runs intermediate or advanced. Gotcha. So what do I have to do here? So what I learned in the last race is that I guess I have to know when the race is going to start. Is that right? Maybe I'll just wait and just let it tell me, or I'll just not even get into the practice session and make sure I don't miss it. That's honestly the last thing I want. Yeah. Man, some of my YouTube videos have been bombing recently. I don't know why. I guess they kind of suck. Hard to say. Oh, your left screen's usually a timer. Yeah, in the last session I was in, the timer was at like an hour and a half. Or maybe that was a minute and a half. I don't know. It looked to me like it was an hour and a half. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Chat windows. Oh, I think I have the chat window turned off. So in that, because I hate how it's like this person entered, this person. I was watching like Basic Ollie or somebody do it. There was a lot of stuff on the screen. I was like, I don't want all of that. HUD chat. I'll turn it on for now. I'll just turn it on for now. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, it was just like really aggressive and I didn't like it. I'd like to turn more of the stuff off, but I'm not sure yet like what I need and what I can get away with. So I'll just do this and whatever happens, happens. Man, these guys get Platinum 3 for safety rating. You must be the safest driver on the planet. I want to be like you when I grow up. How can I see your profile? What a beast. I want to be like that dude. Colin Spork. 147.2. Holy shit. We haven't even touched Hypercar or any of that stuff yet. Maybe we should do that. I ran a 149.6, you know, like a boss. I assume this is open. This is everybody, right? Not just fixed. Special events. Hypercars are a lot of fun. I'm gonna try it for sure. All right, let's get to the race. Let's go. I love the fact that you can just go. That's fun. I can appreciate the iRacing model, you know, like with D and C licenses letting you roll like every hour. But man, if they added IMSA, if it was easy, because you can do it, you can race IMSA every hour. But if you're in the open, you've got to like alt tab in the middle of your race at some point in order to sign up. And that honestly is the dumbest shit ever. You should not have to do that. Let's go for like 4.5 laps. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Let's move this thing back. Like I did the other ones. Just feels more natural to me. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, now I get to see when everybody entered the race. I don't care when you guys got here. Time waiting is a joke. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. It has to be. I get why it's there. It makes sense. Like, at the end of the day, people can't just join whenever they want, right? Like, I mean, this has it too, but it needs to be more. It needs to be faster. She's spinning. All right, a little bit different. A little bit different. Can I run through this thing? It's not real, right? The model looks terrible, by the way. I was told there was traction control. It gets the same for advanced and intermediate. Oh, really? See, even in the higher ones, you can do it every hour. Genius. iRacing's got to do something about that. Like I said, I get it. I really do get it. It means more when it's every 2 hours and all those things, but it's stupid. It's just stupid, and I hate it. I wish they would change that. It's another driver they just joined after you. So, like, it resyncs us all. Is that going to be like that the whole time? Any windshield wiper fluid or anything in this? That thing's dirty. Oh, I guess it did go through the gravel, huh? So I guess it resyncs us at the next session start time or something. Later, Ryan. Thanks for all your help, dude. Is this the 488? Was this in wall race? Ah, nice. Appreciate you, man. I'll see you later. We're about to get smurfed on out of here anyway. Who to resync, even if you went back to the garage. Oh, okay. Cool. So it resync me, huh? The 488. Okay. That's what I thought. Forfeiting but still finishing a race doesn't affect how much IR SSR gained. That's right, fam. That's right. You can retire from the race so long as you don't leave the session. You're good. If you leave the session, you won't be able to get back in. That's basically what it's all about. So it just sucks that you have to do that, man, honestly. Like, I don't know, make the race 5 minutes shorter, or make it so that you can sign up for multiple races or something, because the way it works now it just sucks. And if more people play this game, they'll be forced to make a change. Whoa. Zero feedback. I think I need to turn... This is not boding well for my ability to race. Alright, let's do it. Let's go and get all this stuff off. Faster. Doesn't really go away, does it? Good. That guy's a jerk off anyway, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the whole community manager thing, and that guy specifically is... I don't think he's done a very good job. Yeah, fam, I have two, actually. It wasn't until recently I even started doing that because of IMSA races. Dang it. So what should I do? Y'all think I should just go like super casual in this race and try to get safety rating? Or are we going for dubs? I'm not going to get a win. This is like split 5 of 14 or something. Yeah, me too. The word forfeit is a terrible word to use there. Especially without any kind of like help indication. Gearing in this feels strange. Got through turn 2, let's go! If you want to get out of rookies and go back and touch, don't touch anyone. I'm gonna go touch anyone, just like you said, and they'll be like, hey man, I don't know why I didn't get promoted, up and down said, all I had to do was touch everybody. And he said touch them twice, in fact. I mean, I just feel like what I would tell people if they were asking about iRacing rookies. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would tell them, hey, don't rush the process, learn, you know, do the things, right? But, I'm not like, I get it, you know? Like, I know what to do. We're good. I get the racing part. So for me, it's like, just get me to the next thing. I'm qualifying right now. I have literally no clue what I'm doing. I'm just driving. This is totally different than the Vet. I gotta say, I like the GT3s a lot more than the GTEs. They just feel, I don't know, more connected. It feels extremely raw, which is fun, but I like the GTE 3s. It's thought about and I still said E. Those are always funny reviews. Production always too. Yeah, I mean, you know, in iRacing specifically, you are fundamentally better off by spending your time and doing the ladder the right way. And I think that is highly dependent upon what your previous experience is. I think iRacing's unlike a lot of things, so it's generally good. But I think I get the gist, you know? I don't feel like I need to spend a ton of time doing the basic races. But I guess if there's nothing overly interesting at the next level anyway, who cares? Track limits. Yeah, Forrester, exactly. At some point, do start battling, do understand how to actually race can't tell how many people I know that they love the hot lap, but for God's sake, you put them in a race, they have no clue what the hell they're doing. They want to bitch and moan at you about dive bombs and this and this and this and that. It's like, good grief. I have no idea how to actually race. You gotta slow down a little earlier in this car. Start from the pits, make sure you wait until the light turns green. True. I wonder where that advice comes from. It feels very like experience. Why is that green wrench showing up on my screen? Try to go at the 100. Shocker. Alright, let's put some fuel in the sun gun. So, no clue how many laps there are going to be. Can't imagine there's going to be more than like... Let's just shoot for 50 liters. Let's go with that. Hey, at least this time I remembered to change it. Auto pit stop enabled, low fuel. Okay, so at least we're in the right... somewhere in the right placement for fuel. That's positive. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. What should I do? You think I should start from the pits? I mean, I'm at the end anyway. Just try to be safe. I mean, y'all know I'm not going to be safe either way. So, you know. Decisions. First podium in a GT3. Nice, dude. P3. Love that. Congrats, Keezer. Just because you get bumped to D doesn't mean you have to stop at the rookies. Stop the rookie races. Yeah, for sure. That's a good point. Good point indeed. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, licensing and iRacing basically just means, hey, you get to spend more money now. Not just the car, I mean, the tracks, everything kind of just escalates as you get higher and higher. That's why it doesn't matter, you know? Licensing doesn't matter. Pig lines, know what else on track? That's the worst, yeah. Cool. Good for you, Keezer. Happy for you, dude. You're far back. You will see turn 1. Carnage in front of you. No need to start from the pits. That's all I needed to hear. Let's get it. 95 FPS. Alright, so what's the goal of this race? Are we trying to win it or what's up? Kidding. I'd like to have a clean race. That would be fantastic. First time in the Ferrari. It's funny how this obviously reminds me of the 488 in iRacing. Those are good fun, I just realized. I haven't looked. I really haven't. I know there's cool, interesting stuff ahead of me, but I'm still a noob, as they say. So I have no idea. Your boy's just trying to get out of rookies. It's actually still called SR. All right, not lose. So we're just trying to be positive on SR at the end of the race. Is that what we're saying? If that's the goal, I'm just gonna like head at the back and just pedal around.
Formation lap has started.
You will never forget when it's time to go. Yeah, I know. Which means I've got to be extra nice because I butchered that a little bit. No, you're right. You're right. Seen that in previous races. Excuse me. I've been recording these races. I might as well.
Green flag, green flag.
If I did that as if I'm really trying to get it, I'm gonna slow down. I'm just gonna gonna fight the urge as best I can. I want to get in there. See that 4 wide? I want to make it 5. Oh, these boys are getting it. See all that beating? That's 100% a wreck in iRacing. Wasn't aware we were going to stop, but here we are. There's Rexy, Rexy, and Rexy. See all that? I mean, I don't know. Where's the line, you know? At some point, some of those do need to end in accidents because it's not realistic. Can't hit too much. He gone. Forgot this is a GTE for a second, not gonna lie. These boys would have been flying in the air. True. Like the dude from last night. Wow. True, true. Alright, keep it clean. Keep it clean. The Rexy sisters. Amen.
Time 2:05.80.
Thanks, race engineer. Attaboy. Gotta turn that wind off. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really trying to be like super passive here. Which is going to be a problem when the guy behind me is not on the same wavelength. Just honestly. So much for super passive, huh? I don't like the blocking. Blocking bad. Oh yeah. Good times. Yeah, you know, I was going for passive. Passive left at some point.
That time was a 1:52.8.
Jesus. Good times. I mean, honestly, I think he did too. He came down as if I didn't exist. All good. And then once it started, I wasn't really going to do too much to try to make it stop, you know? That's so great. I don't really think that was all that aggressive. I went for a move. He came down as I guess hoped that I was going to hit the brakes, and I didn't. And yeah. Once we got contact, like, I'm just going to keep going. I may never get promoted. That's okay. Did he call me an asshole? Not yet. Stay on the track. Oh, really? Wow. Funny thing is, that was the first penalty I got. That was 0.25. The contact with the other car, nothing. At least not yet. I guess that comes up later. Honestly true. Honestly true. I mean, I'm definitely not trying to be an asshole. But if that happens in iRacing, I'm doing the same thing. He broke later, and I kind of, when that happened, I thought, oh, he's just going to blow through. And he kind of didn't, and it just kind of came down. Yeah, 90, yeah. As soon as I said that, I was thinking, yeah, that's probably what happens. I got a beep, and I don't know why. I knew what you meant. Yeah, honestly, not trying to be aggressive, but yeah. I think I had that move on, and it didn't work out that way. Info? Okay. Do people not get slowdowns for what that dude just did? Or is that what he's doing right now? No, it doesn't say anything super interesting. Maybe it's not the info tab. Hold on. I do have damage. That's for sure. Improper overtake, slowdowns. Gotcha. Oh, okay. He's like, I'm just here for safety rating, and I've heard about you already, so I'm just gonna back off. I don't blame you. I'm crazy now. Yeah, I should actually do the same thing. I like a minimalist approach, man. The fewer things on the screen, the better. Take all the excess out of here. Just try to run some laps. Alright, I gotta figure out when I'm running this Daytona 500. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I need to get like some Depends or something. It's gonna be brutal. I mean, I go take a pee before every 30-minute race. This one's gonna be like 4 hours. Well, when I was a tough track. Yeah, true. Actually, really true. Off tracks and iRacing are brutal here. It's through the madman. He exists. He exists. True. Now these brakes are warmed up. It's not so bad. Alright, up to 7th. I'd like to try a hypercar. Am I allowed to do hypercars yet? Is that a thing? Or you have to do these?
That time was a
Are hypercars like intermediate and advanced only? 24-hour solo, that's absolutely insane. Well, I hope they iron these bugs out in this game. I haven't experienced many, at least not yet. If any, honestly. It's pretty fun, man. Keep adding to it. I need to get Peter to try this. I don't know if he'll be bothered to configure it, but once you get it going, man, it's pretty damn good. Got it. Makes sense. I'll try it in a host or a lobby, whatever, offline. And down. P6. Totally on pace. Why did I get a penalty for that? Damn it. Goodyear blimp looking all realistic. Damn. Yeah, I'll certainly give it a shot. You would hope it's amazing, right? I'll certainly give it a shot. My goal, maybe tonight, might have to do it tonight actually, is to do some Long Beach IMSA races in the GTP. I don't know if I say races, I might just do one, but that's my goal. I might actually do it tonight because, so it's Wednesday. I'm gonna have to do the Daytona race either tomorrow or Friday night, most likely. My audience likes to watch at nighttime, so probably stick to the 9 p.m. one of the next 2 nights. Then I need a night where I'm just chilling, not doing anything. I always tend to stream Monday, Tuesday night. Then I like to take Wednesdays off. Maybe also Thursdays and then come back and do a Friday night stream. So we'll see. But I owe people that GTP race at Long Beach. I told them I would do it. Ooh. Didn't get in the brakes so well there. One thing I like about this game is it's got all the tracks that I'm already kind of half decent at. You know? There's some tracks that probably will never have that I wish it did, but IMSA or WEC doesn't race there, so they're never going to have them. But I'd love to see Daytona, Sebring, or Atlanta, places like that. But yeah, guess it's not going to happen. Understandably so. Nordschleife, Bathurst. Oh, it is in there? Oh yeah, they do. Do they go to Sebring these days? I think they do, don't they? I know they go to Coda. Huh, okay. Sweet. You'd love to see it. How's it going, Kevin? Nice to see you, brother. Ooh. Trying to gain on these kids and not screw up my safety rating any more than I already have. I think we're going to be positive, though. They did in 2023? Okay, cool. Love that. I feel like I remember that. You can really get on these brakes way harder than I am. Is it really? I guess that makes a lot of sense. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'd like to get the car to stop bouncing quite so much. I think that's an option somewhere. I think I've turned most of that stuff off, but it's still bouncing a lot. It'd be different if my body was also feeling those bounces and so my eyes were adjusting for it, but I'm stationary, so I think it's just more of a distraction when the car's bouncing so much. Now I gotta get y'all to help me figure out if there's an extra setting to do. I feel like I turned all that stuff off, but it's bouncing a lot, so maybe I missed something. I'll check it after this race. It's on low. Oh really? I think I have it on high.
That time was a 1:49.68.
Alright. We'll take a gander. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Please remind me after we're done here. I'd like to make sure I get that right. Everything else is pretty fine, but it's bouncing so much. It's kind of distracting. That's one thing I do like last night I literally did 2 races here, then I went pretty much straight to iRacing and did my league race, and it's like it was basically just stationary. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I thought horizon lock being high would do the opposite of what apparently it's doing. PRL's at Donington, yeah. Not sure what to do. I'm actually tied right now, fam, for the Jordans. 3 races to go. Alright. Honestly, I have no interest in doing that race next week. None at all. That's the thing too, like I would never wear those. Like I would literally get my kids to rock, paper, scissors for it and go from there. Or maybe I'll just win it and give it to the other guy if he actually wants them. I think the other guy I'm kind of competing with is much younger than I am. He might actually want those. I was about to say P5. Oh yeah, that guy was a lap down. Uh-oh. Looks like dinner orders are going out. Getting a little chicken fiesta tonight. Got 2 minutes to go. She'll come down and yell at me in a second. What do you want from Chicken Fiesta? Want them sweet, sweet tacos they've got. I love the blimp in the background. It's actually awesome. It looks so realistic. And it's all over the place too, which is pretty cool. Since August. Hell, I've had the same shoes for like 4 years. That's what happens to you when you turn, you know, 40s. You don't get new stuff very often. The new stuff I get is for my sim rig. Which I guess, let's be fair, that's what we all want anyway, right? Alright, 2 laps to go, I guess. I feel like I'm finding my pace here. I don't know how people are doing 47s. It's gonna be a 49. Feels pretty good though, I mean. My phone is blowing up, brother. Holy shit. Okay, that's a really good point, fam. I forgot that. It's true, my 15-year-old is taller than me. He's got to be at least 6 foot now. I'm like 5'9". My 17-year-old's basically my height. My 15-year-old's taller than both of us. He's about 7. Pushing a little too hard there. Trying to catch these boys. Maybe 2. Man, I wish I had dual reel timing for this. It would make this so much better. All the information. So, yeah, true. Probably just have to wait for these 2 guys to take each other out. What in the world? Oh, time remaining. I thought it was about to give me another penalty. Yeah, being 15's tough. At least in here, fam, you don't act like a 15-year-old. Gavin does. It's my chat, I can say what I want. Wait, is it over? I never got the white flag. Yeah, you're at least a teenager. Weird. Alright, make sure I get my order in. Yeah, I saw the checkered, but I never got a white flag. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Chicken fest for dinner, plan to leave at 5:30. What's my... Oh my god, these kids are so funny, dude. So good. So good. Why do these little beeps keep happening? Somebody get mad at me? Kids are just blowing up. We got like a family text chat. Children are just blowing it up. All right, no white flag in WEC. Really? I didn't know that. Good grief, it's always something. I knew more at 15 than at 50. Oh, in your mind. Okay, that's really important. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe it's just copium or hopium. Either, I'm not sure which. For me, I feel like life starts at like 35, 40. I feel like I was such an idiot at 25. I thought I knew everything when I was a complete and utter idiot. All right, let's go look at this thing we were talking about. Lock horizons on high. So y'all said maybe turn it off. We'll give that a shot. Yeah, that's actually low, 90. Like, I've been seeing 20 plus splits. Now, granted, this is the lowest of low. What you want to compare this to is like, you know, iRacing rookie Mazdas or something. So. Oh, so funny. All right, so I turned that off. We're good. Let's go figure out how awesome I did my safety rating. For LMU, that is good. Really? I feel like that's probably one of the lowest ones I've seen, to be honest with you. All right, so look, I gained just as many positions, and I didn't race anybody all that hard. 7%. Let's go. 2 clean, 2 invalid. 3 invalid race laps. Okay. 2 contacts. Hey, that's progress. That's progress right there. So I really just need to do a much better job of keeping the car on the track. Yeah, the problem is when I chose the wide HUD, we could do it now offline. God, that is so aggressive. Ooh, you can host. That's cool. That is just so bad. It's because I have OLED monitor, so they're just brighter than fucking anything. All right. Also find this funny. Why are there 2 seasons? They're the same. What the hell's the difference? I don't get it. Or low on lock horizon seems more realistic to me. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, Kevin. I appreciate that. Light covers the whole room. It really does, dude. It's like insane. So car types. Cars are different. Oh, is it like GTE and GT3? That would make a lot more sense. And if it wouldn't do that every single time, it would be so much better. All right. I'm blind now. What's that HUD thing we were talking about? So I got it on normal. What I found is if I put it on wide and go into a session, let's do this because it's what I know. I'm not actually going to drive. I just want to see the UI thing. What I found, I thought I did this yesterday, and it put the HUD elements on my second monitors, on my side monitors. Which honestly is, actually maybe it's better. It doesn't help you guys because you don't get to see it, but I don't really need them on my main screen. I could look over and if I need to. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. I wish I could like change that. Just make the colors gray or something, so at least it doesn't just completely blind me. The fields of cars from both. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Sponsors, car updates. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Good for them for keeping that around. All right. So y'all can't see it, but like legitimately, I have to turn my head 90 degrees in either direction to see the UI elements. So probably a good thing, at least now that I've got Race Labs working. Let's try full. What does full do? Full is the same unless I have to change it. Yeah, I personally prefer this to be wide open. I like this. This looks better to me. And I guess if I need the information, I can just look side to side. I mean, if they're going to be on the side monitors, fine. I wish they were a little bit closer to like the bezels. That would be nice. Grab the face cam and point it at the monitors. Actually, I can't. It's hooked on. It's like strapped down, basically. If I did, I'd have to make an effort to put it back together. Everything off but MFD. Dude, it's brutal, Bama. It's brutal. All right, so what's the difference between normal and full? I feel like that's basically the same. HUD enabled. Speedo. I definitely didn't give a shit about that. I never really paid attention to the tires. The fuel and everything I would assume is in the MFD or whatever that's called. Standings. Kind of like to see the standings. I just wish it was on the other screens. Maybe I'll go for wide and I'll leave some of the stuff on. Chat, whatever. Radar. I kind of don't like the radar. So basically I'm just going to leave the standings on. Track map. Get it out of here. It is quite clean. I guess the standings are right there. But the standings also has... It's so bad, man. It's so bad. The standings has the timer in it too, though. I don't know. Having that timer is pretty nice. Like the session timer. I don't see that anywhere else, at least not easy. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have any of my overlays showing. I guess what I could do, since this fourth monitor is basically useless now, at least for this game, I guess I could go in... and set it up. Ready? Ugh. So I could add some stuff to the fourth monitor from Race Labs. That could actually be pretty interesting. All right, so turn standings off. We'll put this back to normal. So I can at least get the MFD. Why is that? Does it not move? You have to get out of the car or something? All right. Go to full. And I will return to garage. Okay, so it's still there. Return to garage. It'll just back out completely. This thing loads fast enough. So aggressive. I'm still recording. That is one thing. I have not noticed the same stuttering that I have in iRacing while I'm streaming and recording. That's positive. And it's interesting too, because I'm also using Race Labs in both cases. The primary difference really is iRacing and JRT. Maybe I'll try without JRT tonight just to see if it has any kind of bearing on it. Holy shit, now it's on the back corner. All right, hold on. And that's what, full? All right, so we're just gonna have to go to normal. Just live with it. Go to the main menu, yes. Just see how this looks. So which one can I drive? Caddy? Okay. Ooh, Ferrari. Let's hear that caddy. Let's hear it roar. Maybe I'll spend some time tomorrow trying to set up some Race Labs overlays on my fourth monitor, because I can use those as browser sources just like I am in OBS. So that could be interesting. All right. Well, I like -50. Seems like I'm too far away though. Just stick with 0 for right now. And Toyota. Yeah, actually, I don't know if it's the same as it is in iRacing, but man, it sounds, the Ferrari, the new 499P sounds incredible in iRacing. Yeah, it would be nice if they didn't. I don't know if that's just like a... It's like, why is this thing so quiet? There it is. Still spinning wheels. Alright, I feel like I'm too far back. That's cool. Oh, it's showing the actual rearview mirror too. That's super strange. I mean, true. It would be nice. It would be nice. Just one of these tires up. Feels like the bouncing's still there. What do we say? Low, right? Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do it at least once, just to be the weapon. I was gonna go inside. Wait, what? Oh no, not forever, dude. Just doing a race. Personally, I don't enjoy the GTPs in iRacing. Whew. Brake temps. That's a huge cut. This and the next won't count. Brutal. What if I kill all of them? Man. I don't know whether I have no temp or what. Yeah, still in the 60s. Brakes, I'm not sure. Those seem to fluctuate dramatically. Feels like I have no grip. No grip. Actually, one thing, I don't know if you guys know this, is there a way to turn off the mirrors but keep the virtual mirror available? Man, these LMP2s are kicking my ass. That's not an LMP2. Look like it from the front. Maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, low is definitely better than high and off. Jeez. Look at these guys hitting the brakes. Force feedback in this car is a lot different too. Tires are still about mid to low 60s, so how much grip I'm going to actually have. Hitting that reset force feedback button seemed to help a little bit. Okay, that's definitely an LMP2 then. I wouldn't have gotten that quick on him. So loose, man. I didn't like it. I know Kendrick Lamar, but it's just, I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of hip hop for halftime shows. I feel like they've done it like 4 years in a row. Maybe it's not, but it feels like that. I remember him. I remember Rihanna, the Eminem, Dr. Dre, which that one I thought was incredible, but also grew up with that music as a kid. And then The Weeknd was recently, you know, one of the hacks, but yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like they gotta shake it up a little bit. I don't know that a lot of people really enjoyed that. I know you did because he's your guy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But I think the vast majority of people that watched that walked away from that thinking, like, what the fuck was that? You know? And I think it's got to be a larger appeal than just people who like Kendrick Lamar. You didn't like it? Really? Oh. Wow, man. Where do you have to brake in this thing? Yeah, it just wasn't good. I don't know. It's just boring. The whole Samuel L. Jackson thing, too, it was super weird to me. I mean, the guy's good. It's not a halftime Super Bowl act, you know? Finally passed this guy. Why is he on my ass through here? So weird. I feel like I have no grip at all. LMP2, he's good. Straight line though. Tires are in the mid-70s, so we should be in operating temperature, I would think. That was just bad. Yeah, just, I don't know, man. The whole thing was just so strange. I could have done without it. Okay. I actually agree with you. I actually agree. All right. That's a beast. I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. Tofosi. Early 2025, pack 4. So what is it, just cars? Oof, packs are expensive. $20. What are we doing? Back to game. There it is. What's the difference between hypers and GTP? I don't know the technical details of it. They're pretty close. I mean, same idea, but I don't really know the difference. I know there's also a difference between like GT3s and whatever they call them, GTD, so GT Daytona, something like that. They have like different nomenclature. At the end of the day, GT3s are basically the same as GT3s, a little bit different. Hypercars and GTPs are really similar, but there's some setup differences between the cars to make them a little different. But anyway, it's late for me. I mean, late in the afternoon for me, which means it's about dinner time. So I'm going to hop off here for a little while. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Had a lot of fun doing this. Not sure where this game goes here for me, but I'm going to have some fun with it for sure. Eventually, I'm going to be, yeah, exactly, Le Mans GT3. I think it's called like GTD for GT Daytona or something like that. I don't think they call it like, it's not referred to as GT3s. It's just like GTDs. Something like that. But anywho, I'll see you guys later. Most likely going to be on tonight later on after I do dinner and hang out with the family for a little bit. But yeah, appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you all for all the assistance and help figuring some of these things out. I feel like I'm in a much better place with this thing. Starting to understand it. The driving feels very natural, but everything else is like just trying to configure it and figure it all out. It's definitely a beast. But the driving, awesome. And all of the flashbangs, phenomenal. Can't wait to figure that out. Wish I could find a way to change the color. There should be like a hex value I could change in a configuration file somewhere and make it not kill me. So anyway, appreciate y'all. If I'm on tonight, I'll see you. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Appreciate y'all. See you later. Peace out.